So we're going to go over how to enter in your requests for completion of tasks associated with ground team member 3, 2, 1. They're all done the same way. So we're going to back out of here and go to e-services and start there. Alright, so at the main page on e-services, we're going to start off at operations and then come up here to operations qualifications. In case if you don't know, if you put a star this, if you fill the yellow in with the star here, I just took it out, now I'm putting it in. That'll put it on your favorite apps right here, so you don't have to go over here and find it. Okay, so operations qualifications, and then this will bring you to this page, the Squirter page, SQTR. There's instructions here, but I'm going to walk you through it, and it should be pretty easy. So if you're going to enter in information, you want to come down here to the Emergency Services tab, and then it says Entry View Worksheet. So if you click on that, it'll take you to this page. It's asking for the number of the person of whom that you're trying to enter the information. Most of you will only be able to have your own personal number. You can't do someone else's, they can't do yours. Only certain people in the squadron can do everybody's, mainly myself. And actually I think I'm the only one that can do it currently until we get someone trained. But anyway, you put in the number, hit the magnifying glass, and it's going to come up with who it belongs to. So how we're going to do this is the form that gets filled out. And if you look right here, it's going to say task O0003, prevent and treat cold weather injuries. This person signed it off. This is their cap number. This is the date that it was signed off. And they're saying that they did from this down, and they signed that off. So we're going to enter a couple of these here, and I'm going to show you how it works, and then we'll go from there. So the first place we got to go to is we're going to look at the functional area. It's emergency services, so it's going to be emergency services, but just so you can see what else is here, you got unit alert officer. You won't ever need that for now. Task entry, don't worry about that, and OPSEC, don't worry about that. The only one you're interested in is emergency services, so we click that, and then we go to the achievement. This is for which achievement you're putting this in for. So most everybody is, and this may look familiar because you can see this is where you also put in the IS 700 and 200 and 100 that you've already taken to go to RTW. But it's the same place, it's just a different way of, it's actually completely different in what you're entering in. So go to ground team member 3, because that's what we're entering it in for. It'll pull up this page. And I just want to review a couple things on here. Right here it shows you how many tasks you need to achieve this rating, the GTM3. So she has currently 9 tasks of 40 completed. And some of them are easy, like me signing off commander approval for prerequisites. GES is the 116 course, which is also already completed. So on the sheet that I just showed you a minute ago, we were looking for, she's got a couple signed off already, prevent and treat hot weather. This was done in our squadron. And let's start here. Complete task O0001, prepare ground team individual equipment. So we're going to go ahead and first and check the box. That turns it blue. That's a good sign. Then we're going to enter the date, and according to this, it was done on 21 February. So we're going to go back a month to 21 February. And the next is the cap ID of the person that evaluated them. And I'm seeing 197,521. And it should bring up Captain Ryan M. Weir. Okay, So 197521, that's him. We'll go ahead and he's allowed to sign off all these, so that's a good thing. And then we'll go ahead and hit the X and close it. Now that number stays there because it was a good evaluator. The next one is the mission ID. Should have had the mission ID written on the back. Undoubtedly somebody forgot to put it in, which they did. But we're going to go ahead and submit it this way anyway for now. And then the certificate ID, which they don't have. So once you check the box, you put in the date, and you put in the evaluator's name, you're pretty much ready to hit submit. So we're going to go ahead and hit submit, and it should turn it yellow. If it turns it yellow, we did it correctly. And it did. So what it's telling you now is it's pending validation. So that's going to go up to the next level, probably to me. And then I'll go ahead and, actually I put this in so I know it's legitimate, and I'll go ahead and enter that. So that's how you do each one of these. Now you saw how long that took. There are 40. Let's just say, for argument's sake, 30, since 9 are already done. Well, if it was a brand new student, then it would be 40. So let's just go with 40. 40, that took me about 30 seconds to do, and if I had to do that for 30 cadets, it would take me a very, very long time to do this. So I am not going to put all these in, but I'll do one more just to show it again. Check the box, put in the date, 21st of February. Put in the ID number, 197521. If that's who you had, don't put it in if that's not the right one. Make sure you put in the person that did yours. And again, it's good. I close the box, and that's all I need currently on there. Then I go ahead and hit submit. Now you can do all of them at once. So I could do, let's see, did she do 102? She did prevent and treat fatigue. So we'll go ahead and enter that one in too. You can do all these at one time if you want. So 521. Search. There he is. Looks good. Everything checks out. And close it. Okay, so now I've got 2 in there. I can do that all the way down as long as they were signed off on the sheet. She did not do L0002, which is right here. So that one would not be done. But at any rate, these 2 are done. I put them in. Go ahead and submit it. Okay. And they should be yellow, and they are. Now, once you complete the task, it's still saying 9 of 40 because I have not yet signed it off. Once I sign it off, it'll go to 10, 11, 12 of 40 because these 3 have been inputted. Okay. Something else I want to show you, just so you know while we're here. I'm going to change out the person. I'm going to make it me. And once you get the whole card filled in, 40 of 40 tasks, it's all going to turn gray again. Okay, so this is my ground team member 3. It's all gray. And you're going to say, oh no, I've lost all my stuff. Okay, and the only thing that stayed in here are the permanent things, the things that you don't have to redo, like CAP or the 117 ES course, the iCut are still there. But this is the continuing training. I've already got senior member, or I'm sorry, ground team member 3. Notice it says here, click to view recent update to all tasks submitted for this quarter. Okay, so if I click there, now they're all green again because that's the basis of what I'm building on. I'm just redoing. See, this is renewal tasks. That's why they're all gray. Okay, the green ones show that I've already done it. They're all complete. Once they're all complete, then it goes to gray saying, hey, you have to redo these within 2 years. Or 3 years, I think it's 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. So I completed it in November 15, expires in the end of November of 18. So I got 3 years to redo all the events that I did, and that's to keep you current and well trained. Okay? So don't panic after it's all in and you see it all turn gray and look like that, because that's normal. Okay. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really to adding in your requirements for ground team member 3. Then for ground team member 2, same thing. You're going to go back and you're going to hit ground team member 2, and basically it's saying I have 17 of 19 tasks completed. So I need 2 exercise participations. Those you do need the mission number. Technically, you should have the mission number for all these. Whenever you do any of these tasks, you should have the mission number in there. And I will probably go get it and put it into hers where I did not put it in previously, just so it's in there. When you go to RTW or any emergency services training, make sure there is a mission number associated with it. It is very important that you have that mission number, because they could kick it back and say, we're not accepting this without a mission number. And if that's the case, then you're going to go back and have to find it, make sure it fits in where it should be. Okay, so that concludes how to put in your ground team member 3, 2, and 1 tasks for your rating. Don't forget to subscribe and especially like, which is the thumbs up button in the bottom left. All right.